Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory. This is Otaku's Showboat, and I've sat here a while because I have, in fact, managed, finally, to successfully cheese my way into the other fabric recipe. I don't remember what building it's in. It might be in a refinery. Yeah, it's in a refinery, I'm pretty sure. Refinery, hello. You there. Alternate polyester fabric. It needs water and granulate to get into the polyester fabric. The granulate, well, there's ways of getting into that. The alt recipe 1 gives you granulate from crude oil, and it produces the heavy oil residuals, which we can deal with. But there's also the oil into fuel that also gives granulate, which we are currently doing and currently dumping into our awesome sink. So now is the time that we get to automate and use that granulate from the oil refining area. That's what we're gonna get going and doing today. Very first thing. I just want to mention it took no less than 4 hours of sitting and waiting for the 10-minute cycles on my final hard drive that I had before it finally gave me the option of picking the polyester fabric recipe. The alt recipe. The only recipe that can be automated for fabric. The only one. There are no others. That's it. That's all. That is the only one. So yeah, I'm very salty about that. Very, very upset about all of that. There's cats running around, and this morning, it being for me the 3rd of January, 2022. Happy New Year! I've got tea in my J cup. I don't think we've seen the J cup yet, like ever, but I've had this cup for a while. For me, my first name being Joshua, so we've got, so I've got a J cup, and yeah, it's just white tea. It is caffeinated. White chocolate peppermint, this particular flavor. So it's giving me some of the peppermint benefits on my throat, as well as being caffeinated, which is just great. It's fantastic. I like a lot. I like a lot. Well, we have here the granulate. Now, how much granulate is this? I've completely forgotten. We've got 30 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a fifth. Is this fifth one at 100%? Yes. So we've got 30 times 5, so we've got 150 per minute of that granulate that we can work with here. Now, all I need is a smart splitter. Put in somewhere around there. Configuring the center to be overflow. Yeah, just as long as the center is overflow, no matter which direction I go with it, it will prefer that output. So yeah, I can overflow into the awesome sink this granulate. I have to. I can't be backed up on this granulate. It has to go somewhere to maintain my power output. How is my power doing? I'm sure it's pretty good at the moment, for the moment. Not quite reaching above my current max consumption, though. So we're going to have to take care of that. And how are we going to take care of that? We're going to get into nuclear processing for nuclear power. That is basically the last major process that we have, and I'm not sure I want to go further than that in this series. I mean, yeah, technically there's the particle accelerator that we could build and place and do some stuff with, but it's going to take way too long. I'm ready to move on from this series. I am just straight up ready to leave and move on and do something better with my life than this. Because I do consider this to be, rather boring at this point. Alright, let's get this up. Set it to the alt polyester fabric. It will use 80 resin. Great. So if I had 2 of these, it would need more resin than I'm producing. And it only produces 5 fabric, but I don't think we're going to need too much. We shouldn't need too awfully much on the fabric. Excuse me, but that's not centered. Oh, I'm out of all-clad. Oh boy. I need to go and get some all-clad. I will be right back. And I'm back. With all-clad. Enough, I hope. 1,000 units. Oh boy. I need to get water brought up. So, how am I going to do that exactly? I know that I have these 2 lines of crude oil that are currently unused. It's full single pipe, Mark 1 pipe throughput. So each one of these is 300. Note that I do have Mark 2 pipe access along with better pumps at this point. I could be throwing up to 600 in here and fully power sharding these at this point to get as much throughput as I can of the oil. I planned out all of this build around 300 oil getting processed. Why no smoke out of you? I want to see the smoke out of you. Anyway, let's get this fabric. Let's make water extractor downstairs. Somewhere down. Perhaps I should get down below. Oh boy. Right. So there's water all over. It'll be easier for me to start with a wall. Going zooping down. Because that'll be a good marker for me. That wall placement's a little off, I think, but it's going to work fine. Give me a pipe floor in the middle. Right there. Yes. Yes, that will work. And then pipe wall supports. We'll have that there. We'll have that down there. Give me that. Pipe Mark 2. We are, fortunately, close to my plastic. I don't know if I have enough other stuff, though. Alright, I need to do some, like, scaffolding shenaniganery. Shenaniganery! Going down. Ah, nighttime. Oh noes. Oh, is that already near the bottom? It's very hard to tell sometimes. Very, very hard to tell at times. I think it is close. Oh, yeah, it's there. Alright. Good. Now I just need to get some platforms out. In that general direction. I need power. Brought out this way. Because I'm going to put the water extractor out here. Doink. Five. There you go. Could we do horizontal to vertical? There you go. Better. Better, better. Same with you. Ish, maybe. Okay. Power. I think the 1 is all I'm going to need. And then I need to build the pumps. Logistics. Pump. Mark II. Now remember, all that pumps do, the only thing that pumps do, is increase head lift. That's it. They act as a one-way valve, but that is second. Excuse me? That is second to the actual purpose, which is they are meant for adding head lift. That is it. That is all. They lift water. Why are you yellow? Why are you yellow? Please go green. I am pretty sure I got you snapped at the correct spot. Okay, now you're green. Alright. It's actually, the snapping placement is at the actual max. It says that it, for Mark IIs, has a 50-meter head lift or so. But that's not actually true. It's a little bit more than that, and it snaps to that little bit more than that. Okay, give me a stackable pipeline here. Give me a Mark II pipeline, horizontal to vertical. Now please tell me, yes, we've got water. We've got water through that segment. Excellent, now I have to get it over there. All the way over here. I need this version. I need more copper. I'll be back. I am back with more materials, and I've realized that when I come out of this hypertube, I now slam into this pipe to stop me. This new water pipe. It's absolutely glorious. That's one way to cease forward momentum. That's one way to do it. Alright, I need to get, like, a turn in somewhere. I hope that's going to be good enough for a turn. Oh, this one's tight. But it works! Okay. Wait, why no polymer resin? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Any undefined. Okay. Sure. I didn't know there was a difference between any and any undefined. And that any was somehow beyond overflow. Sure. Sure, we'll accept this. It's fine. Gib power. I am now officially making fabric. And everything, absolutely everything, was awesome. Now that I have fabric, finally, fabric, I can automate all of the gas filters and regular filters, iodine filters, that I need for the hazmat suit, so that I can work with uranium and actually start processing the uranium more safely. So let's have a look at gas filters. Pretty sure they're in here. Are they in this, or are they in a manufactory? It looks like they are, in fact, in a manufactory. Well, that sucks. Oh, yeah. Another cube that needs radio control units and fused modular frames, and that's what's making this, this top right one here in the end. That top right thing is made in a particle accelerator, and it needs these conversion cubes. Ah, great. Great. I'm not going to do any of these four. I have decided we're not going to actually do those for this series. It takes too long, honestly, to scale up enough to make sufficient quantities of these. I mean, at best, I would put one building placements down, and then it's... Now we wait 500 hours, and we'll have automatically beaten the game. Like, a lot of these is just stuff I'm already making. This assembly director system is supercomputers. Hey, I've got those. Hey, I've got adaptive control unit production capacity. Like, I could get a trickle of those. I could set up the pressure conversion cubes, because that's something new, but... or set up the final product there. The motor thing and engine thing, whatever, those are a little different. Let me see, can I even place a manufactory out here? Yeah. Alright, what am I going to need here? Yeah, that thermal propulsion rocket is stuff I'm making, cooling systems, turbo motors, modular engines, as well as fused modular frames. It's like, okay, I could set that up. I haven't done batteries. That's like one of the few things that I haven't done at all is batteries, but otherwise frameworks, control rods, and batteries for this magnetic field generator. Nuclear is a thing. Gas filters. Yes, this is a thing. I need, for gas filters, coal, rubber, and fabric. Well, I have rubber and fabric here already. So I just need to get coal. And then how much fabric would you consume? 15. Okay, I have 5. And from here, the Iodine Infused filter will need filters, quick wire, and aluminum casings. So that will have to be somewhere else. I need to run this filter line there, out over there to where I've got the casings and quick wire. The alternative is bringing the fabric all the way out there, because I do have rubber going out in that direction, and I've got the coal already. So no matter what, something has to get brought out to my main base area. And since I don't have coal anywhere near here, I would have to, if I were to do this here, I would need to bring a coal line in and the fabric line out. So I'm just going to take the fabric line out. That seems like the best / only real option I have here. So I'm going to equip my hover pack and try to maintain myself near powered buildings and figure out where in the world I'm going to do this. Okay. That's a little too far. Oh, come on, stacker. That's 4 high? 1, 2, 3, 4 high, yep. I do know that Mark V belts are a little overkill for this. They're just a little bit overkill for this. And I am going to do this mostly off screen. Okay, so we can come back with the belt where it will end up going in its destination. I will see you momentarily. All right, here we are. We are in the quick wire area, and I have brought the fabric line all the way from way over there. Autosave, thanks. All the way from way over there, around, snaking my way up, and all the way up through the floor hole here where I have the rubber and plastic coming up as well. And there is the fabric. I am going to build this to the side over here, as long as I have enough concrete. Ahem. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let's get concrete real quick. Real quick. It's not a big problem. Is no problem. Gib concrete. Whoops, that's not what I want in you. Go, go, go. I really wish the hover pack was given a little bit earlier than what it ends up being. Like, I honestly think that the hover pack, given its limitations of needing to be near sources of power, should be like placed before the thingy. Yes, the thingy. The actual jetpack. Like, I think the hover pack should be before jetpack. And much earlier. Like, we need to have this to make building, like, sane. Like, for my sanity, I need the hover pack when building at scale, or just building in general. And because it's limited to being only near a power pole, I think that limitation is in and of itself balancing, because the jetpack you can place anywhere. Like, you can go anywhere, do anything with the jetpack, as long as you have the fuel for said jetpack. Now, I haven't made one, so I don't know if there's any, like, other mechanically different stuff between that and this, but this needing to be near a power line and consuming 150 megawatts of power when you're using it, or 100, whatever it is 100. That's pretty balanced. That's pretty balanced as it stands, so I would like it earlier. I would also like the range to be sufficient enough that I can stay hovering, going in a straight line down a power pole line where the power poles are max distance from each other. As it currently stands, the hover pack loses power between power poles when the power poles are at max distance. So you just drop out in the middle before getting close enough to the next power pole. That is so stupid that it does that. Like, come on. I can understand being really limited range, just barely being able to do it. I don't know why it just drops you. Like, it's just a little bit more range is needed on this thing to be close enough to your source of power, and made available a little bit earlier to be, a bit more useful. Because I think by the time that people get this hover pack, they might just be using the jetpack and like have all of the infrastructure for that set up anyway. Like, I don't see a reason to switch from jetpack to this exactly. Anyway, let's get these manufacturers going. I need 2 of them placed down. One for making the gas filters, the other for making the iodine infused filters. This will take in the output from you. Note that iodine infused filters absolutely act as a gas filter as well. They are a multi-purpose filter. It does not just work on radioactivity. It counts for more than that. Okay, quick wire and aluminum casings. I don't know, do I have the aluminum casings down here? sure that I don't think so. Not all the way down here. Yeah, I don't. Not the casings, so I'll need to bring down casings. And I need to split off coal, I think. Because I'm pretty sure I have a coal line going up through this area. Yeah. You are coal going up through this area. So I have a source of coal. And that's going to be this conveyor line. Hello, Dolly. Meow. Yeah. How's my baby girl? Yeah, you're my baby. My pretty baby. Pretty baby behind my head. Yes, pretty Dolly. Pretty Dolly. Yeah. I know. You wanna play. You probably wanna rest after playing. Now, hopefully this is enough spare coal that everything will be fine. Ahem. Hopefully. Hopefully. That is the case. So let's see. I need the fabric exclusively. In there. I need the coal exclusively in there, and I need to get a splitter splitting in there. Power line to the two of those, and then to an actual power source. There we go. There's gas filters. Those are now flowing. And then you are a 1-to-1 conversion. Quickwire and casings. Okay. I need to find the quickwire. There's the quickwire. Can we do this elegantly? No. Not without a ton of clipping, I guess, but we'll do that. I don't think that's clipping too awfully much. Much. I should have had that. Still clipping? Better. Better. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. Aluminum casings. It is time to bring them down. Where, oh where are my casings? Can I just go up? Yes, I can. I don't think I can just go up here, though. Yeah, there is no just going up on here. Actually, if I'm way up high, that should put me in range of buildings on the level above. Ah, dang it. I think all the paths up are just out of reach. There we go. It's an access hole. Okay, that's casings right there. Wait, that means I have casings going down. Over here. Way back here. That's casings right there. Huh? No, that's radio. Oh, yeah, you're getting casings brought in. So the casings are this line. So I already have them here. It's just I need to figure out how I'm going to split them. Okay, that lift has to go away. And then I have to, like, somehow manage a splitter on you. Does that even work? Oh my god, it works? It works. It's like hidden the what? I mean, okay. Sure. Sure, we'll take it. I'll need to, like, clip through this thing, though. Oh, that goes down, doesn't it? Yes. That's okay. Come on. Hover. I'm out of all-clad already? I had 1,000 units of the stuff. Oh boy, I guess I'm gonna need to go and get more all-clad. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, just to note, I'm not actually using all-clad for anything right now. Just you know, nothing is using all-clad. Everything is either these sheets, or am I using all-clad? Am I? Yes, actually, yes, I am using all-clad. It's just I'm using it up here and not taking it out of my storage. Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah, they're making heat sinks, right. Anyway, heading back. I am returned with more all-clad. This time, a little bit more than previously. So I hope that I'm okay with the amount of all-clad that I have. Let's get this line going for the aluminum sheets. And yes, I do call it aluminum because that's how it's spelled in this game. If it was spelled differently, I would pronounce it differently. That's how I'm treating this debate. We go with how it's spelled. And that, my friends, is iodine infused filters. I need to put them into a storage. I wonder how much they stack. I don't know, it doesn't tell me from the tooltip here how much they stack. That takes in up to 3.75? I'm making at least that, right? Because I'm making a third of 7.5. So I'm making 2.5. So this is actually 2.5. And this should be set to 2.5-ish. That way, That way we're good on everything. On, like, evening out the power draw from this. And I have my first infused filters. Isn't that nice? That's absolutely wonderful. Now to actually build a hazmat suit, which I think is going to need a bit of fabric to make. Give me my equipment workshop just so I can see. Hey, what do I need again? 50 fabric and more plastic. Well, the plastic I can just grab from just about anywhere. But 50 fabric, though. It's getting immediately eaten by these filters. Maybe I should set this to standby so I can grab fabric. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And while I wait on fabric to exist with its current 5 per minute throughput, I'm gonna thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's video, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and hit the notification bell. Consider becoming a member of the channel by hitting the great big blue join button, as well as supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. I will be back when I am back to process some uranium. And I will see you all on the next one.